All right, Bradley Beal came out and made some shocking news. It's probably going to piss some Clippers, Laker fans, Brooklyn Nets fans, Philadelphia 76ers fans, Miami fans, any fans that's out there, Maverick fans. He came out and said that basically he has not asked the Wizards for a trade and he does not want to be traded away from DC. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check out the NBA Talk playlist for more videos like this. And my whole thing about it was, he made a whole bunch of hoopla on the sidelines, putting his hands, praying on the sidelines like he didn't want to be there. Like he was just stressed out a bit being in that situation. In my opinion, if he want to be in DC, honestly, he just don't want to uproot his family. I think that's the God honest truth about the situation, man. He don't want to uproot his family, and he don't. Nobody likes, being in a losing situation. You beat the Brooklyn Nets. You want a cracker? Bradley, you want a cracker? That ain't nothing to, oh my God, we beat the Brooklyn Nets. That's the only thing that they done. But maybe he lying. Or, maybe saying that because he really want to leave. But who knows? But apparently the Wizards promised him not to trade him nowhere that he didn't want to go. So with that being said, he can do whatever you want to do. All right, I don't care. He wasn't going to help my Pistons out at all. He wasn't going to help us out at all. So, good. If he don't want to leave, I think that's great for the NBA that that he want to remain in DC and don't join the Lakers and, people complaining about parity in the NBA, which the NBA ain't never had no parity. We all know that. The NBA never had no parity. Never had no parity. So I don't really care at that point. He stayed in DC, but he could have helped Boston out. He could have helped Philly out. He could have helped some teams on the East out. But these guys don't believe in. Working hard and earning the championship. Ever since LeBron, left to Miami and went to go artificially chase the championship, everybody pretty much then followed old GOAT James' lead. So, I really don't care. That's good for them. To be honest, I don't really care what they do. But to be honest, I think it's a win for the NBA. It's a great win for the NBA. And what I mean by that is don't nobody gonna have no unfair advantage. Back when Mike and Magic, well not Magic, back when Mike was working for it, he had to work for it. Isaiah had to work for it. Hakeem had to work for it, twice. Kobe and Shaq had to work for it. People didn't know Kobe was going to be what he was. He had to work for it. LeBron didn't work for it. And people said, well, KD and them, they was old. It's a reason why they only won one shit. They was old. But, you throw Bradley Beal on the Lakers. I don't know who they got to give up. It's a wrap. That's a great team. You put them on the Clippers, it's a wrap then. You put them on Denver, maybe help them get over the hump. You put them on Boston, maybe they come out the East. But obviously, they wasn't going to trade Kyrie for Bradley Beal. But, maybe Bradley want to go back and play with John Wall. I know they had their little beef. But it is what it is. Washington don't even have no fans for real in D.C. If you do see D.C. fans, they might be a football team fan. But really, they don't support their own teams down there. They Dolphin fans and Cowboy fans. A ton of Cowboy fans in the DMV. Steeler fans and Laker fans. So to be honest, I don't even think DC deserve a basketball team. Or deserve no teams. They don't have no loyal fans down there for real. But good to see Bradley Beal, address that. A lot of people jumped the gun. He was, acting out on the bench and praying and being mad. But he said he don't want to trade. I don't really believe him. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links, subscription, fastest way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. All those links there. Don't forget we got a Facebook group as well. Want to make a donation, just share the video. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section. We gone.